This is Daily Gold. Let us begin. Okay, so when it comes towards today, in regards towards the Daily Gold, we did the Slave Pens. Now, the Slave Pens is one of those dungeons that was the last on our list of farming up, and it is located in Zanga Marsh. Now, we're wanting this last little piece of data so we can finally finish gathering all of the data for TBC, along with that we'll be able to then go on towards Wrath of the Lich King. Slave Pens, on the other hand, is fairly simple in order to run. However, I did do a full test run on the actual video, and then I was like, actually I'm going to have to cut it back a little bit because there wasn't enough mobs near the end to justify an overlap with the 10 runs, as I could get more mobs killed in those 10 runs if I just shorten the route just slightly. That being said, let's get into the results. So for the last results for everything, when it comes towards worth it, we can have a look into my farms and we can go in towards the Slave Pens. The Slave Pens comes in at a valuation of 59,159 gold, and overall, when it comes towards different types of items, we did get one rare recipe, which is the schematic for the mana potion injector, which has a value of 799 gold on my server, or a region market average of 3,444 gold. All of the other different types of items were a bit null, so to speak, so very bog standard for TBC, very much a padding gold farm. However, I got two different types of ranged weapons, which are the crossbows. Crossbow in between on my server comes in at around about 18,000 gold, which is the repeater crossbow, and the region market average for that one is 10,000 gold. So an 8,000 gold drop from my server, but 10,000 gold for one piece of item, not bad. And then, that being said, if we actually go in towards everything on the auction house, we can have a nice little look exactly on what everything is going about. So if we type in the Slave Pens, and then we'll select that group, and we'll see that it came to around about 54,831 gold for me on my server, and we got a ton of blood scale gear along with some bog slayer. We got the Citadel crossbow, which currently has a value on my server at 20,986 gold, or a region market average of 19,845 gold. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Along with that, we do have the repeater crossbow right underneath, which is roughly around about the same price. And then we have our schematic, and everything else is just a little bit over everything. So like the Nexus gear, the Carnage, and the Dementia hood of the Aurora. All these little greens are just padding gold farms, to be honest, if everything is in that accordance. Along with that, if we go in towards everything, I did make one minor change when it comes towards my relisting. I'm going to test out the 48-hour posting. Mainly, I don't have a problem posting every single day. However, I would like to see what comes about with 48-hour posting, because it's transmog, it sells slow, so why not meet that target with that? Because I know a few gold makers actually do post for 48 hours when it comes towards transmog, and I was like, you know what, screw it, I will just test it out, as we are just gathering data, so I can always do some background testing for everything and then just keep you guys updated with everything else. If we go in towards our mailbox, we currently have 1,214 gold, nothing really of note, so we'll just bring all of that gold in, and we're currently sat at 230,356 gold. That's pretty good, I'm very happy with that. And if we go in towards everything else with the data sheet, TBC is done, TBC is done. And now we can jump in towards Wrath of the Lich King and get those ones sorted. I'm looking forward to this because there has been some of these ones have actually been proving quite good in the grand scheme of things. And it's like things like 𝐆𝐀𝐿 keeps valuing in like awesome. And I'm just like, I need to check this thing out. Like Dragonflight and Keep and everything. Azul Narub. Halls of Stone. Forge of Souls I don't really hold much hope for. Anything in the anything within Ice Crown I really don't think is going to be selling much gold value. However, in everything else, I'm really curious to see how everything will actually play out. So that being said, for today, that is literally everything. We are done with TBC. I will be compiling it at the end of the week. And with that all rounded up, let's get on to Wrath of the Lich King. I'm going to finish this video, edit it, upload it, start farming. And along with that, the Worth It beta has just been updated, along with the Patreon Pro profile for farming. So to round that up, have an awesome rest of your day. Take it easy, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be soon.